Scientists are fighting a troublesome weed by drafting in its natural enemy. Japanese knotweed, the plant that's the bane of Britain's countryside. It was introduced here from Asia over 150 years ago because of its pretty flowers. But in the UK, it doesn't have any natural predators, and it's an invasive species that's been taking over ever since.
I'd call it a green bully. It has the biodiversity value of concrete when it invades. It displaces native species. When you look at a knotweed patch, you find nothing living on it and nothing living underneath it, and that's not good for the environment.
Up until now, slashing and burning or powerful chemicals have been the only way to stop the spread. This is Aphelara itadori, the sap-sucking bug that feeds on Japanese knotweed. The insects have been imported and are being bred to kill it off. Japanese knotweed is being deliberately grown here in this greenhouse. This plant on the left is a healthy knotweed. The ones to the right have suffered at the hands of the insects. It's called biological control, but it's not always a success. In Australia, cane toads were introduced from Hawaii to keep the native cane beetle under control. But since their release in 1935, they've become a pest in their own right. There are now 200 million of them, and they spread diseases that affect other local wildlife.
I think we have learned from those past mistakes. You know, we don't want to repeat the sort of cane toad story. I think here we've done lots of research. We can be very much more confident we aren't going to have that sort of problem.
Extensive tests have been carried out to ensure Aphelara itadori won't have a negative impact on our countryside. Now scientists have been given the green light to release them.
The plan is a phased release process now that we have permission from the Minister, and that would be limited releases locally so that we can be really careful, look at it very closely and monitor intensively, and then if everything goes well, a more wide-scale release.
Japanese knotweed is seriously tough though, so the insects will still need other reinforcements. Humans can also eat Japanese knotweed, so maybe we too can help munch our way out of the problem.